Hey guys, D&D Nerdy Girl here. My players have made it through all 4 levels of the Durst Manor, and now they are down in the dungeon level, the first level of the dungeon level. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it.
So as you come down the stairs...
I mean, one that looks like me. Unless it starts moving.
As you come down the stairs into this, like, dirt-walled place, you hear chanting, but you can't really make out what it's saying. You keep hearing just chanting. It sounds very...
We can't, like, hear what it's saying just because we can't, like, distinguish it, or because it's a different language?
It's too far away.
Okay.
You hear chanting, but you can't make out the words. You may be able to make out the words right now, but pretend like you can't.
And so... Okay.
Before we go any further, I'm gonna kind of stop everybody. Like, give me just a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the ritual for comprehend languages, so that I might understand it if we get closer.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm just gonna poke my head down this corridor over here.
Okay. You see what looks to be... You may have to, like, move your map around.
Yeah.
Because this is a very big map. It looks to be like a crypt of some sort.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
15.
You find no traps.
Shit. I just popped my head down. Hold her right here.
No.
What's it called? I'm going to... I have some clothes in the backpack. No, I don't know what to do. Does anybody have anything I can set on fire for you guys so you guys aren't plunged in darkness? Or is it dark down here, or can we see without fire?
Oh yeah,
we both have dark vision, so...
But you should have torches in your, like, traveler's packs and stuff, too.
I don't.
Nope.
You should.
I don't.
You should if you didn't lose it in the fog.
Does anybody have anything on them that I can light on fire for you guys?
Why not light one of my crossbolts on fire?
I know, George. Hey, guy.
Torch.
So Ralph, you light up one of your crossbows on fire.
She's got 10 torches.
You've got... Oh, okay.
Okay, so I take the PD flame and light everybody a torch.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my way down into here to kind of plop my head into each one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll look in this one, and Malachite's gonna look in this one.
Okay. The blank stone slab that's meant to seal the crypt leans against the wall. The crypt is empty. Malachite, that's the same thing for you.
As we're walking, I'm just going to be listening to see if I, like, hear the voices better as we move around.
Did you do the... Yeah, there was, maybe which one it was. but it's far enough away that we can't pinpoint where it's coming from or understand what's being said. All we can hear is just echoing of it. Okay. So then, wait, did you take the couple minutes already?
Yeah.
You still only hear chant. You hear like a chanting. You know how chanting is. It's very
Yeah. I did it more so as we get closer. If we get closer to the chanting, I might hear what they're saying before we get there.
Okay.
So is this a passageway down here?
Yep.
So I'll go out and over.
So as you peek down, you see a room.
Can I check the trap?
Yeah. There are.
I don't see traps even if I wanted to.
It looks to be like a safe room. There's stairs here. Sorry.
I will enter down.
And I'll be following her.
Okay. You see a wooden chair, or you see a wooden table and 4 chairs standing in the east side of this room. To the west, there are 4 alcoves containing straw bed mats. You can tell, like, this room isn't very fancy. Like, it's almost as if whoever stayed here didn't have a title. Like, they just were.
There was just one function in it.
Okay. So is there anything else more down here? Okay. And then there's another hallway right here.
Yep.
So then any of these beds worth investigating?
They are just moldy old bedrolls.
Okay. I'm going to start making my way down the hall.
Okay.
Do we hear the chanting getting closer or louder at all?
Not yet. So you go into this room. Give me a minute. This map is huge. So as you walk into this room, you see a well in the center of the room. It's about 4 foot by 3 foot, or 4 foot diameter. It's got a 3 foot like stone wall around it, and it descends about 30 feet below you. Wooden bucket hangs from a rope and a pulley system bolted to a cross beam above the well. 5 rooms once served as quarters for senior cultists. Each contains a wood-framed bed with moldy straw mattress and a wooden chest to hold personal belongings. Each of these chests are securely locked with a rusty iron padlock.
I'm gonna pick some locks.
Okay. Which one are you gonna start with?
I guess first one on our right here.
Okay. Roll me a dex check. Dexterity.
That'll be a dirty 20.
In this one, you find 11 gold pieces, 60 silver pieces, and a pouch made of human skin.
11 gold, 60 silver, you said?
And a pouch made of human skin.
Ugh. I'm going to leave the pouch. But I'm going to
Okay.
take the money.
Okay.
I'm going to let everybody know I found some gold and some silver. And I'm not going to mention the last thing I saw. That's just... Do y'all want me to just keep trying to unlock chests?
Can I like try to break one with my foot?
Yeah. Roll me a strength check.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Ooh. So, like, you said this one?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Roll me a strength check.
I don't.
So you just kind of kick this thing, and what did you roll?
Oh, a 1.
You kicked this thing so hard that you broke your toe.
Fuck.
And you take 1d4 damage.
Noted. Oh, honey bear! Can you come to my... I think I broke my foot. I don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna get it pulled out.
I'm not healing that.
1.
I'll go over to that same one and I'll do it. I'll try.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a dex check, Chris. You roll me a dex check too for yours.
Dexterity, you said?
Yep.
It's gonna be 14.
You get in there with your little ability to try to get the lock open,
With mine, I was kicking it.
Oh, you were kicking it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
with,
Yeah. You.
So it's gonna be a 16.
So okay, you're kicking it. So yeah, you kick the padlock and you kick it just right and it pops open. Inside that one, you find a black leather eye patch with a ruby sewn into it, worth 50 gold.
I rolled a 16 on this
Okay.
one.
You pop that lock like you've done it so many times before. In this chest, it contains 3 moss agates worth 10 gold pieces each in a folded black piece of cloth.
You said 3 moss agates worth
Agates.
how much?
10 gold pieces each.
And what was the last thing?
It was just they were all folded into a black piece of cloth.
Ah.
Okay. There's 2 more.
I want to try to smash this one open.
You're gonna try to smash which one open? Okay. So roll to hit it.
I think I broke my foot too.
She rolled a nat 1.
So were you
Really?
trying to smash it open or kick it open?
What was that?
Were you trying to smash it open with your great sword, or were you trying to with your axe?
Shoot.
So you go in and you swing back hard and you try to come down and hit it, and you swing too hard and you cut the sword or the axe just kind of takes you with it and you fall on your hip.
Yeah.
And you take 1d4 damage.
while they're
We'll try that one.
You're gonna try that one.
and while they're doing that, Zoe and I are gonna make our way back down this way and investigate.
Ryan.
Okay. I'll get to you guys in just a second.
No, that's fine.
Ralph, are you going to use your lockpick?
Yeah.
Roll me a lockpick. Roll me a dex check.
Ralph has proficiency with the thieves' tools, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, with proficiency in thieves' tools, you get a +1 to your roll.
$17.
So you get in there with your thieves' tools and you pop the lock with no problem. This
After
chest
the last-
contains.
After the last one, he was just like, "Fuck yes."
This chest contains a silver short sword worth 110 gold.
Ah.
Oh, Justin, I meant to say, back in C, you find a on the nightstand table while you're in there poking around.
Mhm.
You find a leather-bound book. The book has dried bloody handprints all over it, and inside are dates with numbers of travelers and their belongings cataloged.
Oh.
I'm gonna call out to Raina, see if she's doing all right in there. Sounded like something fell.
Any business. Fine. It's fine in here. Talk about it. But you want to come open this chest for me now?
Okay, yeah. That's what I was actually asking about.
Yeah, I
You said
understand.
a silver short sword?
Yep.
God damn, y'all ran back all the way over there?
Yeah, while you guys were doing that, we went looking. But we're gonna wait right here because it looks like those crypt doors are closed. Hey Bree,
Yeah.
I just want to let you know you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Well,
So I rolled a 21 to pick the lock on the chest that she fell over trying to break.
Okay. Can you pop it
Are you
open?
still on the floor when I came in?
No!
I see she's laying on the floor with her axe above her head, and he just kind of walks and looks down. He's like, "You need some help there?" And she's like, "No, I got it."
Are you okay?
I'm gonna walk in and be like, "You stuck there, stepsister?"
So this room this chest contains an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles worth 25 gold.
I'm gonna pick it up and kind of just chuck it to Raina
Thanks.
for that golden mane of yours. And then I wink at her and walk away.
Storm my way out of here faster.
So did you guys let the rest of your party know that you were heading back towards the crypts, or did you just yeet out of there?
We eat it.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys don't have a clue
No,
of where your other party members are.
I'm gonna look in the well. They fall in.
So you look down at the well and you can tell that it is a very big drop. There's nothing in it.
You said there's nothing down there?
Yeah, there's water at the bottom.
Cool. I'm gonna check the rooms again.
to stand by the stair.
You can tell after rummaging through all of those trunks that you took every bit of what would be.
I'm
worth
looking for these
anything.
two now.
Oh, okay.
They fucking took off again.
Just listen to the sound of my voice.
Trust me, dear. I try not to as much as possible.
So you hear Ro. Listen to the sound of my voice, and it's like echoing off of all the walls, and you cannot tell where the heck it's coming from.
Hallway with the staircase on the bottom.
I'll go back.
Maybe they're down here.
I'm gonna go back to.
Has anyone checked this one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those have been checked.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to here and be like, we went down the other way.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Creepy crypt, and you fucking walk off. I'm just saying.
Bye.
When you need me to heal, I'm gonna remember this.
Come on, Silver.
I'm already down like 4 health points. All right.
Over here.
Yeah, that's because you keep playing this game of fuck around and find out, and I'm gonna keep letting you find out.
So
So
I'm making my way back over this way because I'm like, what's taking her so long? And I get down here and all I hear is the bickering. I'm like,
Making my way downtown. Go fuck yourself.
I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself. So
All
I'm
right,
heading back
so-
over to the crypts.
so I'm gonna stop there and be like, so what's taking so long?
Well, he started it with the whole we left without saying anything. And then I'm over here just like, I wasn't in charge. I was just following you, Honey Bear. So can you set the record straight, please?
I left without saying something. I apologize. So which way are we going? We can go back the way we came, or where we were looking, or we can continue to look around in this area. What would you guys prefer to do?
we can go back and take a look more.
Okay then.
So you head back
Just
towards
keep
the
in mind
crypts.
there are some stairs back here too. When we were in this room, did we hear the chanting louder at all, or?
No.
Oh, let's head back.
Where are we
What's over
going?
here? What's over here?
So we're
Nothing.
going
That's just a wall.
back this way.
So you make your way back over to the crypts.
And I will come around this way, or I'll stand here. Yeah, I'll just stand here.
Okay. So where you're standing, you can see both crypts, and the one, this one,
Mhm.
reads Gustav Durst, and this one, Elizabeth Durst.
So I'm going to look back. Everything about this situation makes absolutely no sense. These crypts are labeled for the Lord and Lady of the castle, or of the manor. This one says Gustav and the other one says Elizabeth.
I mean, it kind of makes some sense. Do you want to break them open and see what's inside?
What about just like, do you want to stick bodies here and there or what?
I mean, I don't see the point of breaking his open because we found him upstairs.
Yeah, we also found a dog that you said wasn't the dog.
But it was the dog, remember when you killed it?
We also came across 2 children that weren't the children.
All right, you make a fair point. Okay, let's Well, should we explore a little bit more before we break these things open?
I suppose that might make a little noise.
I would much rather get the better layout of the situation before we go opening things that may have surprises that we don't want to be dealing with at this current moment.
Fair, fair. Shall we check across the hall?
Lead the way, my friend. And I'm gonna walk up behind him, and as he gets like 2 steps ahead of me, I'm just gonna it's just straight like good game kind of smack on the ass.
So you see
And you
two
take
more
1d4 bludgeoning damage to your butt.
Harder, Daddy.
So you walk across the hall and you see 2 crypts, closed crypts. This one?
Let me guess. It's the children.
This one reads Rosavalda Durst, and this one reads Thornvault Durst.
Rosavalda. What a pretty name. Well, we got the kids' crypts in here, so yeah.
They were upstairs.
See, often rich people have crypts ready for when they do die.
Okay, should we explore further down the hall then?
Sounds good to me.
Do you want me
So
to
you're gonna-
lead, or do you want to take point?
Oh no, I'll step back.
Okay, so I'll take the lead and make my way down the hallway.
I'll follow him.
So you enter this room. So as you enter this room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn all over the dirt floor. The remains of the cultists' vile banquets. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove. So, hang on. So, like right over here, you see a darkened alcove.
Okay. And as I look around the room and look at the bones, I'm gonna look back to the group. I'm gonna take out Gustav's journal again. Like he sees the things that he was journaling about, the cannibalism and the dark sorceries that were taking place here.
I'm just gonna lean on like the inside of the door frame because I am not walking into this fucking room. That's nasty.
I'm going to come over here and look into this, kind of peek down into that
The alcove.
Alcove, yeah.
As you do, you see this dark figure emerge from out of the wall.
Oh shit.
I need you to roll initiative. Coming out of this wall is this giant worm with tentacles coming off of its face and a large beak.
That's gonna be a 15.
Sure.
Do I see it too? Because I'm right by the table.
Yep.
You want me to roll too?
Yep. If you want to join the fight.
If you want to join the fight.
13, I'm assuming.
Okay. Who got 19?
Raina.
Oh,
Nice.
14.
You got 14?
Yeah.
Let's just see.
Hey, Ralph, are you going to be in this fight?
I got a 16. I'm just chilling back at the door with the bolt knocked.
Okay. Well, we'll take a few minutes. Derek cut his hand open the other day working on the car, so he's trying to
Clean his
make
hand
it
up.
real quick. Yep. Yeah, it's got a big old gash like right here. It's kind of grody.
So we're taking a few minutes.
Yeah, if you need to go to the bathroom or whatever.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. All right.
She was like,
Edwin Ward. You asked me earlier.
All right. Where are we? Down here.
Yeah, full initiative.
Oh, fabulous. Uh, 15. Did you hear me, babe?
Yeah, I heard you. Before y'all get into this fight, I need y'all to level up to level 2. Did y'all hear me?
Walk me through it because I don't know how.
Nikki,
Yes.
did y'all hear me? Level up to level 2.
Level 2. We're leveling up to level 2, babe.
Be right back. Gotta help you.
What happened?
We're leveling up to level 2. Oh. What's that, D8? 6?
Are we rolling to increase our HP or are we doing fit?
Yeah, go ahead. I was supposed to level y'all up when y'all found the secret stairs. Let's just fight anything.
Level up and we found the stairs.
I'm still squishy.
Wait, so what do we roll again? Okay, hold on. So we're supposed to roll for that
Mm-hmm.
and put it as an override HP?
That's what I did with his.
Increase the roll. Well, we were all hit. And then we added the plus 10 for the AC modifier. So now we have to roll again to increase it. Where do I put it? The override?
Yeah, just go ahead and override it. It's fine.
And do we put it in the override or do we put...
Yeah, go ahead and put it in the override. I did. For Derek's.
Hold on, I haven't done it. Okay.
No, that.
I heard them talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not overriding.
Alright, Channing is about to put me to sleep.
So we're not going with the fixed HP?
Yeah, just roll it. And then I just added it, like I just overrided it and added whatever I got for his roll. So that way it doesn't screw with the extra 10 points that I gave you.
Then go back to class. D12. So that is one of them. Are we re-rolling any numbers, or are we going with?
You just take your total of what you had.
She rolled a 2, so I'm just wondering, just keeping that.
Yeah, just keep it.
Huh?
Yeah, just keep it.
Okay.
I'd let you reroll once.
Shut up.
That's fine.
Ah. Alright, so. Jesus.
So what you see before you is this dude.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
Oh, it's time to eat.
It's the grandma.
iron stomach. This one.
Yep.
My first round of combat in the entire game.
Now you can be involved in combat because you're not worried about it. Somebody shot it. Straight up old yellered that poor little pug.
He was my best friend.
I'm pouring one out for Goliath tonight.
Never had a kid.
I already poured one out of Goliath, though.
Wow. Wow.
No,
Too soon.
too soon.
Y'all let me know when you're ready.
We're good.
I'm just picking my next spell now, so we're good to
Okay.
go.
Okay, so Raina, you are first in initiative.
I guess I'll just go at it with my axe. Someone tries to smack it with the axe.
Does a 23 hit?
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Does 5 points of damage.
Stilton, you're next.
Is Malachite still exhausted? He's still got that 1 point of exhaustion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like 1 point of exhaustion is not too bad.
What's the disadvantage on saving throws?
Yeah.
Wait. Who's next in the initiative?
Stilton. Chris.
Oh. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll use Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
You look like a turd.
What is the intelligence for that?
It has to make a Wisdom save of 14.
But if it's like stupid, does it still have to?
All it says is, see, if the target can hear you, you must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. And it will have a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay. You said what? It rolled a 19.
I rolled a 19.
Yep.
I gotta get better with my insults. All right, that'll end the turn.
Ralph?
He's so low on the.
I'm messed up.
Yeah.
So if I move... Whoa. No, not there. What happened? What is going on here? What the...
Where are you going?
What the hell?
I don't know.
That's not what I wanted to do.
What are you trying to do?
I can't click my character and move him.
Where do you want to go? I'll move him for you.
Right there.
Okay.
I was going to use my heavy crossbow.
Is that a finesse weapon? I guess it's not a heavy. Okay.
No, it'd be light crossbows, cutlasses.
So you won't get sneak attack with that. Because it has to be a finesse weapon.
What? Okay, so... Alright.
Okay, roll a hit.
Oh, nat 20 plus 2.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And a d10 plus 2.
So with a
So
nat 20,
5.
doesn't that, like...
Isn't that critical?
Justin. With a nat 20, he gets the full damage, right?
With nat 20, it's double damage.
It depends how you want to do it.
Yeah.
So... Okay,
Some
so it's
some
double
will do
damage.
double
Roll a 5.
damage with whatever he rolls. Others, like Wolfpack, he'll do, you roll 1, and then you do an additional max of whatever that roll is supposed to be.
Okay, so I'll do double damage. So you said you rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Malachite, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to use the sword. Yes, I'm gonna use the long sword
Okay.
and slash at it. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
And that is going to be 9 points of damage.
He is looking rough.
Okay.
So you're up. Oh.
I'm going to jump up on the table and shoot off my hand crossbow.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Like, for real. I cannot move my character. I click on him to drag him, and that happens.
I have no clue.
17.
17 hits. I'll move him for you.
That's going to be 8.
How do you want to do it?
Was I the last in initiative?
Yep, and then he had a turn. He didn't even get a turn.
Aw. I'm just going to jump up on the table and launch one straight into his head.
Okay.
Straight into his mouth.
Straight into his mouth. So he rears back and his tentacles come out and you shoot that arrow straight into his mouth and you see him go and then he just kind of slumps backwards and there's a big lump of worm laying on the ground.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I'm always last in initiative.
I guess it was a little big for him to swallow.
And I'm gonna eat something.
If you think that was big, you should see Honey Bear over here.
Oh, honey, you think I haven't seen?
Baby, what's he talking about?
A little hungry.
So as Ralph goes over there, he takes off a big old chunk of worm, and you see him over in the corner, kind of like Gollum, just like. Okay.
And okay, so I'm assuming that takes us out of initiative.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take one of the tentacles from the mouth, like from around his mouth. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to toss it to Ralph. And I'm just going to be like, here, eat on the go. We've got more to do. And I'm going to say, so shall we press forward?
Okay. Where are you gonna head?
And I'm going to make my way. I'm gonna make my way downtown, walking fast. I'm a so. Down the stairs to this hall. Down this hallway here.
Down this hallway? Okay.
Yeah. And you following right behind me?
Yes.
There we go.
Tell me you're in the cosplay without me. Doesn't need to be fucking color.
So I'll continue moving down this way, and I'll stop here.
Okay.
And as I'm looking down, so as like I'm facing down the hall, we've got the stairway straight down, and then we've got the stairway to our left. Which way should we go?
Righty tighty, lefty loose. Never mind, that doesn't apply here.
Any suggestions from the group?
To your left.
Go to Burger King. I'm hungry.
Is Chris and
Still here.
gonna come with us? Are y'all gonna come with us?
Yeah.
Right here.
Phoenix has to go to bed, so it's just gonna be me.
Sorry. Okay.
You're
It's
good.
You gonna play her character? Will you play her character for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there. Let's go there.
So you wanna go here?
Where are we going? Where did you say? Okay, so I'll make my way up those stairs then. Okay.
Whoa.
As you get in this corridor, you hear the chanting louder.
Can I make out anything that they're saying yet?
You can hear, you can't really hear what they're saying, but you can hear the chanting has gotten louder, and it's starting to become clear, but you can't really make out what it's saying.
Okay.
A little farther.
So, Ralph, you ran through there?
Yep.
As you got right here, the ground starts to rumble. and 4 zombies pop up out of the ground wearing what looks to be like occultist outfits.
Wearing what?
Occultist outfits.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna shoot this one in the face.
Shoot that one in the face. We gotta roll initiative.
Uh, 8.
14.
Hang on. 8.
Nat 20, so 23. And first attack.
You said 14, Justin?
Yes.
Sorry, give me just a sec.
You're fine.
16 for Reyna
Nice.
and 14 for me.
Okay, give me 1 second. Having to name these zombies.
No, you're fine.
Whiskey, Foxtrot, Tango, Charlie, Kilo.
Foxtrot on.
Between Stilton and Malachite, who has the higher dex?
I have a 16.
I have 14 plus 2. So base 14.
Nice knowing you guys. It's been a pleasure growing up with you.
Like I could see like us walking down the hall and Ralph's just like gnawing on that tentacle. And these zombies like pop out of the ground and he's got it like in his mouth at the time and he just like opens his mouth and just falls to the floor.
Okay. So, Nikki, you got first go?
Woohoo! So I'm going to tell Malachite and Ralph to duck.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
With my hand crossbow. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
7 points of damage. And that's it.
Okay. It is Zombie D's turn. So he is going to
I'll pass on Zombie D, thank you.
come up right in front of you, Ralph. And Does an 11 hit?
Negative.
He's just gonna look at you. Okay, it
Hey,
is...
don't I get a sneak attack back or something like that?
No. He doesn't hit you. So, Raina's turn.
Alrighty. Let's see what she's got. Let's see. She's going to. Oh, can she even push forward? How wide are the?
She can... They're 5 feet, so unless somebody is 5 feet wide, I think you can kind of shove by everybody.
Ooh, she's gonna move forward and attack this one.
Okay?
With her battle axe.
Okay.
And that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That 20 hits.
And 7 slashing.
Sylpton, it's your turn.
That'll end her turn.
Okay.
For me, I'm going to go ahead and aim at the first one right down the hall. And
Okay.
since they two are already ducked, I'm just going to step to the side a little over Zoe's shoulder and shoot a crossbow bolt at them.
Okay.
And that is a 22.
22 hits.
And that will be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that
And...
will end my turn.
Okay. Malachi, it's your turn.
Alright, so I am going to. I am going to. Is it possible to make my way over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna make my way there. And attack that zombie boy with the long sword.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
That is going to be 14 points of damage.
Hey.
Yeah. I max damage. It's going to be 10, so I max damage.
Zombie B, since Ralph, you are right there in his view, he's going to come right here. And he is going to try to attack you. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
He's going to slam into you. So...
Got slammed by. Got slammed with that zombie.
He's going to hit you for 3 damage. Bludgeoning damage. Okay, then it's Zombie A's turn, which is this one. He's going to come up and he's not going to come up. He's going to attack Reyna. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Okay. He's going to try to bite at her, and then misses. It is now Ralph's turn.
I'm going to shoot him in the face with my
Okay.
heavy crossbow.
Okay.
That would be a 13.
13 hits.
1d10 plus 2. Oh, 12.
Nice.
Okay.
12 points of damage.
He is looking rough.
Which one did he attack?
That one.
This one.
Okay.
Yep, that was max damage.
Sorry, it is Zombie C's turn. He rolled a nat 1. He was going to attack Malachite. He rolled a nat 1, so he comes at you and tries to bite you, but he trips over a rock and falls and takes 1d4 damage.
Is it knocked prone? Or is it just he just took damage and got back up?
He just took damage.
Okay.
Okay, it goes back up to Nikki.
No.
I'm going to shoot the one that's right in front of me.
Okay. Roll to hit.
21.
21 hits.
And that's going to be 8 points of damage. Point blank in the head.
It is Zombie D's turn. He's gonna come after you, Ralph. Does a 3 hit?
Negative goes right.
He's gonna bite at you, but you just kind of like, not really smack him off, but just kind of like work your tail around and be like, nope. Okay. It is Raina's turn.
Alright. She's going to make another attack with this one. Does an 11 hit?
Yep, 11 hits.
It does?
Yep.
Cool.
The ace is really low.
And does 8 points of damage.
It is now Sylpton's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna knock another crossbow bolt and fire at this one right here.
Okay.
Just in range. Or first. And it's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And 9 points of piercing.
How do you want to do it?
The crossbow bolt's just gonna like cut right through the throat, just.
Okay. He is dead.
Nice. Good job.
Yes.
I don't even know if a zombie can gurgle, but that's all. Just like,
Okay. It is Malachite's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to same thing. I'm gonna hack at him with the longsword.
Okay.
It's gonna be a nat 20 for a total of 26.
Yep, that definitely hits.
And then 7, 12.
How do you want to do this?
So I am going to basically after the first splash, it's just going to be a follow through, come up, and I'm going to take the note out of the barbarian playbook and just cleave him right down the middle. I'm going to cleave him halfway down the middle. It's going to stop like halfway, and I'm just going to grab each of the halves and then just rip them apart with my hands.
that was nasty.
And now it is Zombie A's turn. He
And
is
real quick before we do that, with my movement, since I haven't moved, I'm going to move over here and get behind this guy.
okay. So Zombie A is going to. He's got 2 targets in front of him. He's going to come after Ralph. Nope, he's going to go after 3. He's going to go after Ray. 16 hit.
Nope.
He's once again going to try to bite her and does not succeed. Ralph, it's your turn.
She just kind of holding this zombie at bay with her shield, like, God damn it.
I'm still gonna attack him.
Okay, go for it.
And 7.
7 does not hit.
Never mind.
You don't have any plus on your weapons?
That was with it.
Oh. Okay. Nikki, back up to you.
I'm going to tell Ralph to duck and shoot off another ball.
Okay.
Or shoot off another ball. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20 hits.
Are we doing double?
He is very, very dead because he only had 1 hit point left. So
Okay. I'm gonna tell Ralph to duck and just let off another one straight to his right between the elbow.
And will you allow me to do a dexterity check and try to catch her arrow as it goes through the back of the skull?
Yeah,
Since
go ahead.
I'm on the other side of that. That's gonna be 21.
As it goes through his skull, you just kind of reach into the air and just grab it.
Nice.
And be like,
I just,
got your arrow back for you, babe.
yeah.
You're really hot. Have I ever told you how hot you are?
Okay. It is Raina's turn.
Right. She's gonna take another swing at this guy. 11 to hit.
11 hits.
And 7 points of slashing.
How do you want to do it?
Well, because this thing keeps biting at her, she's just gonna like push it off with her shield and then swing across the throat and just take the head off. But like when she hits, it's gonna be like right at the jawline because it kept trying to bite her.
Oh,
Yeah.
You are out of initiative.
nice.
Nasty.
So I'm gonna look over at Route. Like, probably not best to eat these ones.
I agree.
Okay, so shall we? You were running this way, correct?
This
Which
direction.
way?
Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll continue moving the direction that he was going.
And I'll follow.
Okay. This is very approachable. This room is filled with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb.
Oh.
The chanting, you can now tell that the chanting is coming from the west. This is what you see. This is the statue you see.
The chanting is coming from the west, you said?
Yes.
So the opposite direction we were coming?
Yes, back towards the left.
I got a wide screen.
You might have to scroll up.
Can I
Oh,
from where
okay.
we're standing, do I recognize the figure that is depicted in the statue?
You go ahead and roll me a history check.
That is going to be a nat 20 for a 22.
So after reading the diary of Gustav, you decipher that this is Strahd.
Wow.
So I'm going to turn to the group and tell, relay based off of the things that Gustav wrote in his journal. This seems to be this Strahd person that everybody has been talking about. He's the reason why the lands went barren. Whoever this individual is, he is dark. He brings evil and death with him wherever he goes.
Is there anything else in the room?
Just a bunch of dead skeletons around the room.
And I'll start crossing the room to this entryway that we see here.
Okay.
Are those skeletons chained up?
Yeah. You probably realize that they are, after what Malachite said about, cannibalism and everything, you pretty much know that these are prisoners that have been eaten.
Did anybody investigate the statue?
I don't wanna.
Yeah, let's not bother it.
Cool. I'm gonna investigate the statue.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
You see, you look at the statue, and you see, I mean, it is very well made. It looks like somebody took a lot of time into this. It holds this crystal orb in its hand, and it's got its hand on a wolf.
Is the crystal orb part of the statue, or can I grab that?
You want to grab it?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try to grab the crystal orb.
As you reach out with your Mage Hand and grab this crystal orb, hang on. 4 shadows appear around the room.
Sounds about right.
Cool.
They don't say anything, but they come at you. Roll initiative.
I'm hiding.
No fucking way.
I got a
4.
nat 20 again. What the
4.
hell?
Total.
You got 4?
I got 23.
So you got 23, 4.
I got a 21.
Oh, so you like food, yeah, but you don't like rye. Okay, I see how.
I got a 22. And Raina got a 14.
14.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So the first person is Miss Zoe.
I'm just gonna turn around and hit it with my scimitar.
Okay.
That's going to be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And that's going to be 5 points.
It is now Malachite's turn.
Okay. At this point, Malachite's overly frustrated, so he's gonna look at Silton and shake his head and just laugh. But the malachite veins of malachite that run through his body are gonna glow a little bit, and he's gonna let out a roar and he's gonna rage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to this guy right here, and I am going to attack. So it's a +8. Oh, we're here. Okay, so then I'm gonna take an attack with the long sword again.
I'm gonna look at Dolphin and be like, "Now you did it."
And that's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay. It is Silton's turn.
Are they each within like 5 feet of me?
Oh yeah.
On either side of me there? Okay, just check. I'm gonna use Thunderclap. So everybody within 5 feet has to make a con save of 14.
Is Thunderclap an STD?
I mean,
Could be.
They all fail.
woohoo!
Don't forget you gotta do
She passed. She had a 16.
okay.
So do I just roll 1d6 and it's that much damage to all of them then?
Yeah.
All right, 3 points of thunder damage. And then that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. It is Shadow C's turn. It's going to attack Ro, because it's right there in front of her. And she's right there in front of it. Does the 17 hit, Ro?
You mean Zoe?
That is my.
That means it hits, right? Or does it doesn't? It does. Okay.
That's where you say it just barely hit.
That's barely.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 4.
Wait, what's your AC, Zoe?
17.
Oh, I heard different numbers. I'm sorry.
Okay, it is Raina's turn.
Raina's turn? Alright. Let's see. In that case, she's going to use her bonus action to do a Daunting Roar.
Okay.
Are each of the shades within 10 feet of her?
Yes.
Cool. They all have to make a wisdom saving throw of DC 13 or be frightened of her.
All but this one fails.
Cool. So they're all frightened of her until the end of her next turn.
Okay.
And then she's going to attack the one right above Silson. This one.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Let's see. It's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that one does 11 points of damage. No, I'm sorry, 10.
Okay. She obliterates it.
Woo.
It is shade B. It is going to come up to you, Sultan, since it's right there at you. Does a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage. And your strength is reduced by 3.
Well, that's lovely.
Okay. Malachite, D is going to go after you because it's right in front of you. Does 16 hit?
Yeah.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage. And your strength is reduced by 1.
Is this reduction of strength permanent, or you can be able to rest for it?
You can rest for it. Back. You can take a short rest and come back. Ralph, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna come around the corner and go right here. And be all sneaky.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack that one.
Roll to hit.
With my heavy crossbow.
You don't get sneak attack because it's not a finesse weapon.
What? Aww.
If you want to change your thing on foot.
It has to be a light or finesse weapon.
So my hand crossbow is a light weapon.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll use that one instead. Does 13 hit?
13 hits.
So 1d6 plus 2. So 4 points of damage. And I get another shot, right?
You get sneak attack. So it should be 1d6. Possibly 2. Like 1.
Your sneak attack should be 2d6.
Yeah, 2 shots, right?
No, you just get 1 shot.
What is your sneak attack?
Sneak attack should be 2d6.
Scroll down.
Scroll down under your action section. There should be a section for sneak attack, and it'll let you know how many d6 you roll for the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, 1d6, so...
Just roll the 1d6 and add that, and then she'll add that to the...
And that's another 5.
Nice.
And then zombie A comes. Let's see. Oh, she obliterated zombie A. So, Zoe, we're back up to you.
Yeah, baby.
I'm going to try to hit the one in front of me again with my scimitar.
Okay.
And I very much don't.
What'd you roll? So you go to swing with your scimitar and come around and you nick Malachite in the arm and he takes 1d4 damage.
One. I'm not strong anymore.
That's gonna end her turn.
Yep. Okay. It is Malakite's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to. I'm just gonna look at him like, ow! And I'm going to attack the one in front of you. Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Uh, 15 points damage.
You obliterate this thing.
Nice.
Okay.
I believe.
It is Silton's turn.
I'm gonna use my sword and attack this one here.
Okay.
30-20.
Hits.
And that does 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
So C is going to come after Ro. He's right in front of her. Does a 19 hit?
Dave, does a 19 hit? Yes, it does, right? Yeah.
She's going to take 10 points of necrotic damage.
10 points of necrotic damage.
And 4 points of push from her strength.
And an additional 4 points off your strength.
It is now Raina's turn.
All right. I guess she's just well. If she moves to attack this one, is it gonna?
It's probably gonna run from her because it's scared of her.
Well, it just means that they can't move towards her.
Oh, okay. I thought they.
But what I'm asking is this one gonna get an opportunity attack?
Shouldn't.
I won't.
She didn't attack that one, did she?
It's within 5 feet. It doesn't matter. That's what I was wondering.
I'll let it pass.
This play, I'm gonna go ahead and attack that.
Okay.
And regardless if the other one's afraid of her, it can't move closer to her, but it does have to move away from her on its next turn.
Yeah.
So that 23 to hit.
Sure hits.
But only does 4 points of damage.
That's all you needed. It is obliterated.
Yeah.
I like how there's a shade on either side of me, and she basically just went schwink on one side and then just right over me to the other.
The whole time while maintaining eye contact.
So the last shadow is going to attack. It's no longer afraid of her, right? That
Nope.
was the end of her turn.
That ended her turn, so the fear is gone.
So it saw all its friends get killed. It's gonna move over to her.
Would Silton get an opportunity attack since it moved through the space?
It still stayed within 5 feet, so I don't think so.
Gotcha.
No. So does 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay. And now it is Ralph's turn.
Yeah. I think I'll move here.
Okay.
And do I still get a sneak attack with that?
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of your friends.
On the first attack of your turn.
I'll use my hand crossbow. 8 plus 4, 12.
12 hits.
And D6. So 5 points of damage.
That's all you needed.
Right through the face.
So you have obliterated the shadows, barely survived. Something, do you want to take the orb?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take the orb, and the crystal orb is worth 25 gold, and it can be used as an arcane focus.
I'm gonna walk by him and just kind of thump him on the ear and be like, "You just can't not touch, can you?"
Never could.
Just chuckle and walk off.
Hey, I think I want to go mark my territory and pee on the wolf.
You pee on the wolf, nothing happens.
I feel better.
A shade pops out of the wolf and uses chill touch on your lizard being. Now half of
So y'all gonna go through this door?
Yeah, I figured we've already walked our way through this. So I'm gonna come through. Does it seem like as we're making our way this way, is the chanting getting any louder?
It's about the same.
It's about the same.
You can, yeah. So you walk into this room. A chandelier is suspended above a table in the middle of the room. 2 high-back chairs flank a table that is empty with a clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in 2 corners. Their candles long since melted away.
I did not mean that. My apologies. So.
What's this over here?
Why are you upside down? Those are the candlesticks.
So we're gonna just move our way down this way.
This room contains a large wooden framed bed with a rotted feather mattress. 2 nightstands sit on either side of the bed. You can see a diary is on the top of one of them. A wardrobe containing several old robes. A pair of iron candlesticks are in the corner. And an open crate containing 30 torches, a leather sack, and 15 candles are inside. At the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the diary.
I'll go to the footlocker.
You open the footlocker, and inside you see it's got a cloak of protection, a small wooden box containing 4 potions of healing, a chainmail shirt, a a mess kit, a flask of alchemist fire, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, and a spell book with a yellow leather cover containing the following wizard spells: Disguise Self, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Good and Evil, Dark Vision, Hold Person, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon. A single spell scroll contains the spell Revivify. Justin, I'm about to text you something.
Okay.
I'm gonna check this out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to repeat to me what was in that whole thing. 4 potions of health.
Hang on. Do you actually touch the stuff?
Yes.
As you do... hang on. A ghost comes flying out of the wall and screams at you to stop messing with her stuff.
Okay.
Does the ghost look familiar?
It does. It is a dark-haired woman with a very beautiful dress. She has a black robe over her, and you can tell from the portraits that you've seen that it is Elizabeth Durst.
So she's dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna. So.
Is this a roll for initiative or?
She just kind of stands there at you.
As she screams, I'm gonna literally just look at her. I'm gonna put my finger up in her face for a moment as I'm reading through her diary.
I'm assuming it when she came like busting through the wall, that you kind of dropped what you had in your hand of hers.
Yeah.
And is just kind of looking at her like, okay.
I'm gonna, for the time being, close the diary. I'm gonna just look at her and I'm like,
You're gonna do what to her?
I'm just gonna look at her. I'm gonna say, Elizabeth.
You see this like creepy smile across their lips. Speak, infidel.
Bye.
Nina, we're alive and you're dead.
I have been given the gift of immortal life. It may not be a human form anymore, but I am very much still here.
Yep, bye. I'm gone. I'm gonna go hide.
I'm just looking at her like, gift. Oh, this cursed existence a gift.
I can't hear you.
I said, you call this cursed existence a gift?
I shall be here forever, so yes.
Yes.
It is a gift.
You will be here forever, and you will be alone.
I care nothing for my husband or my children.
That was made very obvious by the remains I found. We found upstairs.
Those children were worthless. They couldn't handle the greatness that had been bestowed, and therefore had to be removed from existence.
Hey, come on, guys. Drop it. Let's go.
You're more than welcome to continue exploring. I'm having a conversation. I will finish it with this unclean thing.
I see shiny things.
Okay.
It's a mighty fine looking cloak.
I'm
You
just
do not
gonna-
disturb the cloak.
Oh, we disturbing it. That's for sure.
You just disturbing it, is that what you said?
Yeah.
1 second. I'm just gonna look at her and be like, I'm gonna look at her and say, your existence is cursed. You shall forever remain here alone.
I'm not alone. I have my cult followers here with me.
Oh yes, we met. We left many of them in pieces of the hole.
There are more.
I'm sure there are. But it matters not. What you have done here will be undone. Your history, as cruel and dark and bloody as it was, will come to an end. And with time, your name, your face, and your history will be forgotten.
She laughs at you. Like this cold, chilling laugh just sends chills down your spine.
I'm gonna look at Zoe and be like,
You're gonna look at Zoe and say, what?
I'm just gonna look at Zoe and say, grab what you need, and I'm just like, we're off this way. And
So you're gonna take stuff out of her trunk?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab stuff out of the trunk and literally just walk through her and out of here.
She screams at you and lunges forward. Roll initiative.
Is it just those two rolling?
Yeah. Unless you guys want to involve yourself in it.
You got a what, Justin?
I rolled 12.
Okay.
I got a 19.
I'm gonna step in the room with the bolt locked.
So you're not gonna roll initiative, you're just gonna kinda chill out.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
22 again.
Nice.
And I just saw my buddy rush back in there. I'm gonna hang out over here. If he attacks, I attack.
So you're gonna wait to roll into initiative?
Yep.
Okay. So Chris, you're first.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot the crossbow at her. Does a 13 hit?
It hits.
And 7 points of damage.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. It is Nikki's turn.
gonna hit it with Diffuse Flame.
Okay. Well, is that a...
It's a cantrip.
Do I... You have to roll to hit? I don't know if you have to roll to hit on the cantrip.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a 12.
12 does not hit. Okay. Justin.
I'm gonna attack with longsword.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
Mm. 11 points of damage.
You're still raging, right?
No.
No, because we.
Okay. Ralph.
I'm gonna use my hand crossbow.
Okay.
And
You're gonna move into the room?
do I have to? I can't be sneaky right here.
There you go.
That 20.
Shit, yeah.
That definitely hits.
That's with a. So 24 total. 26. Oh, that's a 6 plus 2, 8.
So you got 6. So that's 12 damage?
Yep. Plus
And then
2,
roll sneak.
so
Did you
that's
roll-
14. And
Okay. Roll sneak attack.
4.
She didn't even get a turn, and y'all obliterated her.
As that bolt
So-
goes through her and she starts to fade, or whatever is happening, I'm just gonna look at her and say, like I told you, you're going to fade away.
Bye bye.
Okay. So, if you want to write this down real quick, Nick,
Yeah.
you're rummaging through her personal belongings. You find a cloak of protection,
Okay.
small wooden box containing 4 potions of healing,
Got it.
a chain shirt,
Got it.
chainmail shirt, a mess kit,
A mess kit.
it's like food, like to make
It's like eating utensils and stuff for a campsite.
Okay.
a flask of alchemist fire, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, and a spell book containing the following spells:
Okay.
Disguise Self, Identify,
Okay.
Mage Armor,
Okay.
Magic Missile,
Yep.
Protection from Good and Evil,
Okay.
Dark Vision,
Okay.
Hold Person, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon. There's also a single spell scroll with Revivify.
What was the it's a spell, it's a wizard spell book?
Yes. Now, wizard spellbooks would have to be used by a wizard to be able to cast those spells or to learn those spells. A spell scroll can be used by anyone, but it's only being able to use once.
Destroy one.
Oh, who's got the lowest AC?
Me, Malachi, and Ralph have the same AC.
What is Erie's? I mean, fuck.
She's got the highest right now.
What is she at?
18.
Okay. 18, I'm 17. You guys are all 16 or 15?
15.
15.
You want... Does Zilton want to look at the cloak and see if it's stylish enough for him?
Of course.
I'm gonna take one of the health potions and then I'm gonna actually like take this out.
Okay.
So how do I do a health potion again?
Well, do you want to do a health potion, or do we want to take a short rest so that we can get our strength back?
Either way.
You can do both. Well, you can do. I mean, if you do a short rest, you can also roll your hit die and gain health back that way too.
Do that.
Okay.
You want to rest?
So you want to take a short rest? Okay. So as you take your hour-long short rest, you don't get any spell slots back, but you can roll your hit die and gain that back, and you get all your strength back.
Really? Hey, check it out. I'm back, baby.
And then I'm also gonna take a healing potion. What's the healing potion?
I don't know.
Healing potion?
Yeah.
2d4 plus
2d4 plus 2.
Yay. And then, as far as like my strength stuff, do I get anything back from the short rest?
You get all of your strength back.
Yeah. I forgot what
you can go ahead and give the Cloak of Protection to Malachi.
Okay.
I will take a health potion.
Okay.
Are you reading the diary? Justin,
Yes.
are you reading the diary?
I read through most of it when she came in screaming.
So, do you remember how much damage, the first, I think I took 6 points
Yeah.
the first time and 4 the second time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize, Chris, for all the spelling errors. I was trying to write fast.
It doesn't matter.
We're almost through this, guys.
I've had a blast.
This is so much fun. You're doing so good. I'm fucking proud of you.
It's been fun.
You said there was a thieves' book?
Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools.
Oh, tools.
My bad. My bad.
I was wanting to raid this right here.
I don't even know what that is. But there's nothing in it.
And if y'all don't want it, I will take the wizard spellbook.
Yeah, you can take it.
And while we're doing this short rest, can I attune to the protection?
Yeah.
Are you gonna also take? Okay, so we have 4 spell scrolls altogether. We have a bless, a poison, a spirit weapon, and a revivify spell scroll.
I can take the revivify and put it with the others. I just have it in a scroll case.
Okay, so you're gonna take the other 3 too?
I already have them in the scroll case.
Okay. I just had them written down.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Appreciate you guys for that cloak of protection.
Does Ralph or you want the chain shirt? Because I'm already wearing.
It does me no good. I can't wear heavy armor.
I don't think I can either.
Chain is
It's medium armor.
medium armor.
A chainmail shirt?
A chain
Chain
shirt
It's
is
just-
medium. Because I have that on Rye.
It's considered medium armor. Ralph
I did not see that.
Ralph won't want it because he'll get disadvantage on it. He'll have to feel it doesn't.
I was thinking cloak of visibility.
What's a bullseye lantern?
It basically shines light in like a spotlight type. So like a bullseye like directly on things.
I'll take the chain shirt if you want to.
And then what's the blast of alchemist fire?
You basically throw it and it explodes. Let's see here.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Of course.
So alchemist fire, it's this sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw it up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of its turn. A
So
creature
it's
that ends its
napalm.
turn. Pretty much.
Yeah.
What's the plus to hit?
It takes 1d4 damage at the start of its turn.
Okay.
The creature can end this damage. So it takes 1d4 damage at the start of every one of its turns.
Got it.
So it can extinguish the flames if it rolls a DC dexterity check. DC 10.
Chris, do you want that chain shirt?
I can't use it anyways.
And then
Actually, you want to give it to Reina?
the Rita have it.
Yeah, but it won't do her any good. Her AC is higher with unarmored.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll just leave the chain shirt behind then? No? Are you gonna carry it then? So do we want to leave the mess kit behind?
Don't really need it.
Okay. Do we want to leave the lantern behind?
I would take that.
Do you want to take it then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then,
Oh, and I get rid of that 1 point of exhaustion with that short rest, right?
Yep.
and then the thieves' tools. We want those. Ralph?
We both already have a set, so
Okay, I'll take them.
We go sit at the table and wait for food.
Y'all come into the room and Ralph is sitting there. He's made like a makeshift like bib out of a piece of cloth he found, and he's sitting there like he's holding a knife and a fork at the table.
You also, hey, Chris, do you also have those 3 blank books?
I took one.
Okay. I think I'll just need a second.
I just read through the description for the scarab of protection.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't send you the rest of her diary. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was just maybe that one page. You're good.
Y'all got everything situated?
I think so.
Okay. So if you head back up the corridor and you come to those stairs that you saw earlier, you know that leads down.
Before we do that, I need to spend an additional 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the ritual for comprehend languages again.
Food.